The four-wheel disc brakes and the high-performance Goodyear Eagle radial ply tires.
The wheels and tires, of course, we've always been critical of those, and General Motors have really put a lot of thought into it, giving it a nice 6-inch wide wheel with a 195/70/14, which is a large tire, on a very attractive GM mag, which makes the handling department, as far as the feel of the car and going round corners very fast, you feel very, very safe indeed. Disc brakes all the way around. What it does for the car, especially with this easy ride style suspension on it, is when you go into a corner very hard, say for instance you have an emergency braking procedure to go through at a traffic light at 30 miles an hour on a freeway at 55, 60 miles an hour, it makes the car sit very squat. The problem with front-wheel drive is that the nose dives very badly and the tail lifts and makes it very light, and as a result there's a fishtailing effect in the car which makes you feel very insecure. This car, it brakes hard and it sits down on you and you feel very, very secure. It's an excellent feeling.
The engine doesn't provide really sparkling performance, but it does work satisfactorily given its size compared to the car's weight.
The engine is a 2.8-liter V6. This particular car is in carburation, although I believe that the 1985s will come with a fuel-injected engine, which I'm sure will give the car more pep. It's very slow off the line, but once you get it going, say in mid-range, around second gear, the top end of second gear, it's quite peppy. And I'm sure going along freeways, say through to Alberta, the car would have plenty of jam, plenty of oomph and go, that you would be quite satisfied with it.
So while the Pontiac STE does have many endearing characteristics, it does seem to fall a little bit short of the mark set by the competition.
The car rides very, very nicely. It certainly isn't a car in the European manner in as much that you get a suspension feeling from the car. It's not that at all. You get a big American ride from it. The car's been criticized for this by other people, and I'm no exception. It is a front-wheel drive car, but you wouldn't know it, I can assure you. If you're a little bit skeptical of buying a car that is front-wheel drive, the 6000 STE definitely wouldn't be a problem in your hands, because it doesn't give understeer, it doesn't give oversteer, but it drives. It's not a sporty car. I hope General Motors doesn't expect it to be. It is a sedan, a large luxury car. As a luxury car, I think it does fit the bill, but definitely not as a sporty car. If the ideal car in this class was a 10, I would give this car a 7.9.
The Europeans have had a stranglehold on the high-performance touring sedan market for years now. And while the domestic car makers may not have it perfect yet, it's nice to see they are at least making inroads into the marketplace. This week, our thanks go to General Motors of Canada for supplying us with the Pontiac 6000 STE, and of course to Tony Morris of Circuit Tire. We'll see you next week for another edition of